In a Virginia parking lot, an officer's attempt to check a stolen U-Haul quickly escalated into a violent struggle with 37-year-old Brandon LeMaine.
Hey, sir.
Can I do something?
Driving a U-Haul?
Yeah.
Okay, can you talk to me real quick over here? Of course. All right, we're gonna go right over here, man.
What did I do?
What?
I said, what did I do?
All right, face right here. All right. Right now you're being detained, okay? This report stolen.
Why? Since when?
You're not in a restaurant, you're just being detained, okay?
What's reported stolen?
All right, 2 Bravo. Hold the channel, Walmart. Sir, you're good. Get out my gun. Signal one, go to my gun. Signal one, just start off. Signal one.
Over the radio, the officer reported that LeMaine was trying to grab his gun. LeMaine shoved the officer into his patrol SUV, causing it to roll backward into a McDonald's lot, striking a parked car and bushes.
SUV! In the SUV! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! He's on top of me! Watch crossfire! Watch crossfire! Watch crossfire! Watch crossfire!
2 more officers arrived within moments, pulling LeMaine away and using their weapons to bring the assault to an end. The situation was brought under control, and investigators are now conducting an independent review. A routine check turned volatile in seconds, showing how fragile safety becomes when force overtakes judgment. Gunfire shattered the calm as 32-year-old Francisco Macias attacked relatives and carried a gun outside. When police arrived, Macias resisted, hiding behind a car and pointing the weapon at his own friend. Officers fired repeatedly, but he escaped to the backyard.
The white guy was upstairs. The guy with the white mask, or offender, and we're checking on every guy who could have any individual. Okay, he's confronting a guy in the backyard, neighbors lying on the ground. He's gonna be just south where you guys are at. Fighting with him on the ground.
If you believe calm is the strongest shield in conflict, comment yes. Surrounded, Macias grabbed another person as a shield until less lethal rounds and a taser brought him down. A quiet street quickly descended into chaos, all from one reckless act. A trooper pulled over a Chevrolet Cavalier for tailgating on Highway 67. The driver gave a false name, but a fingerprint scan revealed he was Jerry Beard, on probation. When ordered out, Beard slammed the accelerator and fled. He tore through city streets, weaving recklessly into traffic until spike strips shredded his tires and a sharp pit ended the chase. Beard was taken into custody, now facing multiple charges. What began as a simple stop turned into a chase that proved one truth: on the road, no one outruns accountability. An FHP trooper was on routine patrol when a call came through. A BMW had just fled from deputies in Escambia County. Soon after, the vehicle was spotted speeding west on Sparta Road, then weaving northbound on Blue Angel Parkway. Round units engaged and the pursuit was on.
Come back up to Mallard Road. There's a light. Southbound on Mallard. Went to the Hall Grill. Went to the apartment. In the northeast.
Despite the aerial tracking and patrol coordination, the suspect continued to drive recklessly. Officers stayed in pursuit until the vehicle could be safely stopped. Speed can break rules, but it never breaks free from consequences. Driving decisions are still decisions, and every choice leaves a trail. Why would someone risk everything over a traffic violation? That question became all too real on a quiet afternoon near Pasadena City College. Officers attempted to stop Lloyd Nelson after he made an illegal U-turn and exited his vehicle in the middle of the street. But instead of complying, Nelson got back in and led officers on a 20-minute pursuit across surface streets. When the chase ended at Corson Street and Allen Avenue, Nelson crashed head-on into a police SUV and immediately opened fire. One officer was shot in the leg by friendly fire. Nelson was fatally shot during the exchange. Compliance in tense situations doesn't just protect officers, it can save your life too. On April 11, 2020, officers responded to reports about Leah Baker, who was struggling to get her medication. Upon arrival, Baker aggressively attacked an officer with a kitchen knife. Despite repeated commands, she refused to comply, forcing officers to use their firearms and tactical support to subdue her.
Get on the ground! Shots fired!
Put that knife down right now.
Get on the ground! Get away from that knife!
Shots fired by the police. Rescue distance. 10-20. Get your first aid kit. I got her. Stay there.
Police K-9 and a conducted energy weapon were deployed to assist in safely taking Baker into custody. She was transported to hospital, but tragically did not survive her injuries. In moments when help is most needed, the thin line between safety and danger can shift suddenly, revealing how fragile such crises often are. If you believe mental health awareness matters, comment yes. Around 3 p.m. near Brighton Mall, a white SUV was suspected of fleeing a prior crash. As officers confirmed the plate and moved in, the driver refused to stop and sped off into traffic. What began as a routine stop turned into a dangerous pursuit, running red lights, weaving into oncoming lanes, and putting everyone nearby at risk. The chase ended when the Tahoe crashed on its own. Officers quickly approached and took the driver into custody. Running never erases the damage done. It only multiplies the consequences waiting ahead. West Memphis, Arkansas. One evening in January, officers spotted a vehicle with no license plates driving with headlights on. The driver refused to stop, leading to a pursuit. Megan Rivera and DeAngelo Brown were inside. The vehicle was confirmed stolen from a 72-year-old woman. After colliding with patrol cars, the vehicle reversed, injuring an officer. 6 officers opened fire to stop the threat. Both suspects did not survive. A firearm and suspected drugs were recovered. A grand jury ruled the officer's actions justified. One reckless choice can take everyone past the point of no return. A white Dodge was spotted speeding down Sparta Road. When the patrol unit turned around, the driver hit the gas and fled. When confronted, the driver intentionally rammed a patrol car, injuring a deputy. The pursuit spanned over 15 miles, reaching speeds of 130 miles per hour on State Road 66. The suspect weaved through traffic, nearly causing head-on collisions. At Skipper Road, he lost control during a sharp turn.
Still continuing westbound, speeds 40 miles an hour. He's barely able to control it. The vehicle's almost.
Despite this, he continued fleeing until a second Paitee maneuver finally stopped him. Jaquan Hall hid behind the car, refusing commands, and was taken into custody. No license, no compliance, no concern for others. A single bad choice turned a vehicle into a weapon, and the consequences can't be reversed like the road he came down. A call about a stolen vehicle parked in a private lot escalated into a dangerous confrontation on November 11, 2021. Police arrived at the scene to find a stolen car parked in the lot.
Let me see your hands. Put your hands up. Police, put your hands up. Put your hands up now. Police, put your hands up. Hands up now.
When officers approached, 44-year-old Jerry Cooper refused to exit and accelerated, striking multiple police vehicles as he tried to flee.
Stop now! He's reaching! Show the hands! Put your hands up now! Don't shoot! Hands up! Dude! Knock it off!
While officers attempted to remove him from the car, Cooper reversed, dragging an officer and crashing into another vehicle. Officers fired shots, and Cooper was pronounced dead at the scene.
216 shots fired. We have one down, one shot.
Every moment on duty carries unpredictable risks, highlighting the heavy responsibility officers bear to protect the community. March 14th, 2025, 10:20 p.m., Southeast Los Angeles. Officers stopped a swerving vehicle on Imperial Highway. From behind the door, they ordered the driver, Mario Sanchez, to lower his window and show his hands.
What'd you guys get? Just
He was swerving in and out of lanes. He almost teased into a car. We tried to pull him over, but he stopped over here.
Instead, he yelled, stepped out, and pulled a dark object from his waistband, pointing it toward officers.
Hey!
Shots were fired. Sanchez was struck and later died at the hospital. The object was a cell phone. The case is under investigation, but moments like these remind us what's in your hand isn't always what's in their line of sight. Cobb County, Georgia. June 24th, 2025. 911 calls came in about a bobtail semi-truck swerving dangerously across traffic. Moments later, officers spotted the stolen rig barreling down Dallas Highway, refusing to stop when signaled.
Subject 514, he's now on the opposite lane of travel.
Very continuing. 52. This got into the eastbound lanes of travel down the correct direction. We have a unit in front and 3 behind us. Yeah, boy, try to ram please be able to continue. We're going to notify you.
The truck barreled through both lanes of Barrett Parkway, endangering multiple vehicles. Despite its massive size, the suspect recklessly chose to flee. Cobb County police later confirmed the truck had been reported stolen.
1022, he's wrecking. He just wrecked out radio.
The suspect now faces multiple charges for reckless driving and theft. Behind every reckless run is a decision that could crush more than just metal. The bigger the vehicle, the greater the responsibility, and the heavier the consequences.
Watch out! Yes, sir! Watch out! What are you saying? Away!
I'm perfect.
How quickly can family tension escalate? On August 5th, 2023, police responded to a call about Brandon Cole, suspected of carrying a weapon. Upon arrival, Brandon Cole, 36 years old, exhibited unusual behavior near a parked car.
Do not. Listen to what I'm saying, Brandon.
An officer attempted to use a taser to subdue him, but was unsuccessful. Cole then advanced toward another officer, ignoring commands to stop. When he approached a passerby, police were forced to discharge their firearms. Cole was given first aid at the scene before being transported to the hospital, where he was confirmed deceased. The object in his hand was only a black marker pen. Some moments escalate so quickly that there is no time left to intervene. Officer Caleb Huddam was caught off guard when Ocean Hudson launched an unprovoked attack with pepper spray and a knife. Despite being injured and temporarily blinded, Huddam fought to prevent Hudson from seizing his firearm. His body cam captured the chaotic struggle.
Take the knife away from him.
Sir, say drop it, drop it, drop it. Sir, drop it. Sir, drop it. Drop it, sir. Sir, drop it. Please drop it. Please, don't hurt anybody. Please, in the name of God.
Get on my radio.
But I ain't doing that.
There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Here we go.
Passing Good Samaritan intervened, wrestling the knife away while Hodum held his ground. Backup arrived, and Hudson was subdued with a taser.
Get that other one, bring that other one back.
Hudson remains in custody, facing multiple felony charges. Officer Hodum underwent surgery and is now recovering, a testament to resilience in the face of adversity. Chaos erupted on Taunton Lake Road when Mark Ferolo sped past officers who attempted to pull him over. His refusal to stop led to the police breaking off the chase for safety.
Come out of the car! No, stay right there. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Later at his home, Ferolo rammed multiple police vehicles, including one carrying a police canine. Officers narrowly avoided being struck amid the reckless attacks.
Get out of the car!
Mark, get out of the car now!
Got him slumped over.
See if we can set. You're gonna squat out here.
You're gonna squat out here.
Watch out. Watch out. See if I can.
You want to see that? Other side.
Pat.
Other side.
He's moving.
They got it. They got it.
Okay. All right, Justin. He's bouncing up and down in there.
Locked inside his car, police had to break the windows to apprehend Feraiolo, who was then taken to the hospital before being booked on serious charges. His wife, Ruth Patton, also faces charges related to threats and obstruction. Every police pursuit is a moment when the entire community faces unpredictable dangers on the road they share. Officers from the Devonshire Division responded to a call of a suspect armed with a gun on Prairie Street. The LAPD air unit spotted 28-year-old Romario Iraheta fleeing on a skateboard. Ground units moved in and a foot pursuit began.
Get on the ground!
During the chase, Iraheta pointed a firearm at officers. Shots were fired, and he was struck, but continued running until being taken into custody.
Spread your feet!
He was transported to the hospital in stable condition. No officers or civilians were injured. It showed how a single reckless choice with a weapon can turn an ordinary street into sudden danger.
I'm gonna pat you down, bro. Give me up! Give me!
Ohio. Officer Joshua Hilling stopped to check on a man walking along year 75. The man, 36-year-old Javier Pablo Alaman, pulled a knife and advanced.
Sir, get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Drop the knife! Drop knife! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Get down! Get down! Get down! Just stop! Just stop! No! Get on the ground! Just get down! Sir, please just get down! Please drop the knife! Don't do it!
Hilling fired once, wounding him, but Alaman refused to drop the weapon until a deputy used a taser. Records showed Alaman was wanted in Baltimore on serious charges. Prosecutors praised Hilling's restraint. A routine stop revealed a larger crime, proof that one wrong move can open a door to consequences that never close. A Thurston County deputy tried to stop an SUV with no plates after it blew through a stop sign. The driver refused to pull over, racing onto I-5, scraping a semi-truck and smashing guardrails as deputies pursued at high speed.
We're taking a gravelly exit. Continuing crossback on the northbound.
Westbound, high club,
Pit, pit, pit.
Near Tacoma, a PIT maneuver spun the SUV to a halt. The driver pretended to comply, then reached for his waistband before deputies moved in and arrested him without injury. The chase ended in handcuffs, proof that the harder you run from the law, the faster it closes in. A morning in downtown Los Angeles was suddenly disrupted when a man stopped his car in the middle of an intersection and swung a machete at pedestrians. When police arrived, 36-year-old Gurpreet Singh ignored orders to drop the weapon.
Stand by, stand by, stand by. Get in, get in. Get in, bro. Get in, get in, get in. Go, 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 go. Get in. Follow him because of the protection. Stand by, stand by. Stand by, stand by, stand by, Mike. Stand by, Mike, stand by. Stop, bro, shoot! Stop, bro, shoot yourself!
He threw a water bottle at officers, then sped off, waving the machete out the window. During the short pursuit, Singh drove recklessly and struck a patrol car.
Take my hair, please. Stand by, Mike, stand by. He's going around, he's going around.
My side, my side, my side, my side.
Stand by, stand by. Stand by, stand by. We're good. Stand by, stand by.
Alright, just trying to wrap another officer.
Stand by.
And what's that?
Stand by, stand by, stand by. Stop! Stand by, crossfire, bro, crossfire. Got it.
You
good?
He later stopped near Figueroa and 12th got out with the machete and charged at police.
Stop! Stop right now!
Officers opened fire and Singh was taken to the hospital. No civilians or officers were injured. A machete on a busy street showed how quickly ordinary moments can turn dangerous.
Gun!
A call for help on South McDuff Avenue in Jacksonville drew officers to a tense parking lot encounter. Officer Robinson arrived to find 18-year-old Sari Banks. Ordered to show his hands, Banks instead pulled a gun from his waistband and bolted.
Back up towards me. Pow, pow, pow! Gun!
During the chase, he turned toward the officer with the firearm still in hand, and shots were fired. Banks dropped the weapon, but kept running, only to be found moments later in a drainage pipe, injured and taken into custody. Paramedics were on standby to provide medical care. Every step in this chase shows how fast control slips away once the wrong choice is made, and how the law always catches up sooner than expected. flew past the overpass at exit 24, doing well over the speed limit. When a state trooper tried to stop him, 19-year-old Tyrese Lancaster hit the gas. The pursuit stretched across Interstate 530, with speeds reaching 140 miles per hour. Lancaster weaved through traffic, exited, then re-entered the highway as more troopers joined the chase. Near exit 35, he lost control, crashing into a guardrail. One trooper boxed him in, another collided with the car. Lancaster was treated for minor injuries and taken into custody. Inside the car, a gym bag, men's clothes, and 4 unopened beers. He now faces multiple charges, including underage alcohol possession. A few cans and a reckless choice nearly turned deadly. Fast doesn't mean free.
You're running like stupid. Shut up.
Have you ever thought a traffic stop could change everything? On a routine morning in Haden Township, police attempted to pull over 38-year-old Edmund Brown Jr. on Route 130 for a traffic violation.
You don't have it on you? Your wallet? Do you have the registration insurance? Well, I'll figure this out.
Instead of complying, Brown sped off and slammed into a parked car. As the officer approached, a brief struggle broke out, prompting a single shot that struck Brown in the lower body.
No, on the ground! Brown! Get the on the ground! Get the on the ground! Get the oh! Come on, bitch!
He was treated at the hospital, then taken into custody. Brown, who already had warrants for assault and probation violation, is now facing an additional weapons charge. If you believe stopping when told could prevent all this, comment yes.
Get up! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either.
Leg. He shot me.
Are you shot?
He shot me, man.
Where?
High-speed pursuits test the limits of control and safety on our roads. On May 9th, 2022, Officer Nelms spotted Camonte Brown racing a vehicle on Torch Hill Road. After activating emergency lights, Brown fled at high speed, running a red light and spinning out multiple times as officers tried to stop him using pit T maneuvers. Eventually, a successful PIT led to a felony traffic stop, and Brown was taken into custody without incident. Each choice behind the wheel unfolds into a journey where consequences often extend beyond what we see in the moment. What happens when a routine call for help turns into a high-speed pursuit? 2018, officers responded to a report about Elaith Penaloza Nava, who was believed to be armed and acting erratically. Nava fled in his pickup, brandishing what appeared to be a semi-automatic handgun.
Northbound alley, 998 already.
Officer Kevin Pedersen fired multiple shots during the chase, fearing for public safety. pursuit ended near Nava's parents' home, where both officers fired again before removing him from the vehicle. The weapon was later identified as an air pistol, and Nava was found with drugs in his system. This incident highlights the difficult decisions law enforcement faces and the importance of balancing safety with accountability.
Okay, hold on.
In September 2024, 2 men were caught transporting drugs in a parking lot. They fled in a vehicle but crashed into an unmarked police car. Officers found over $13,000 worth of crack cocaine and heroin inside the vehicle. Both were arrested on the spot and sentenced to over 3 years in prison for Class A drug trafficking. The driver also faced charges for dangerous driving and disorderly conduct. One reckless moment led to years behind bars. No matter how fast they ran, the consequences of poor choices caught up with them. He stopped at first, then floored the gas. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, night of November 3rd, 2024. A Louisiana state trooper tried to pull over a Chevrolet Suburban for speeding. The driver pretended to comply, then suddenly sped away.
The leading unit. We're continuing north.
Alright, we're turning north on College. Northbound on College. Taking a right again, back on Bell.
I think we can do near the block there.
The SUV hit over 100 miles per hour through neighborhoods, cutting across grass and backyards. For 20 minutes, he dodged patrols until crashing into a utility pole. When the Suburban reversed and rammed a cruiser, officers opened fire. The vehicle lurched forward, struck a tree, and flipped onto its side. Tyler Pugh, 33, suffered minor injuries and was arrested on outstanding warrants. Sometimes the difference between surrender and resistance is 1 second, but the outcome can last a lifetime. The white Honda wasn't just speeding, it was darting across lanes on I-75 as if the rules didn't exist. Officer Sapp signaled to stop, but the driver hit the shoulder, turned into oncoming traffic, and sped past 110 miles per hour. Southbound cars narrowly avoided disaster as the chase spilled onto County Road 48. The driver then crossed into the wrong lanes, forcing others off the road. A pit maneuver finally flipped the SUV onto its roof, ending the pursuit. The driver, 35-year-old James R. Parridge, showed clear signs of impairment and now faces charges of fleeing, reckless driving, DUI, and resisting. One reckless decision turned a highway into chaos, proving that control behind the wheel is always worth more than chasing speed. October 22nd, 2023, a license plate reader flagged a stolen car in Euclid, Ohio, leading officers straight into a high-speed pursuit.
Turn off the car! Turn the car off! Turn off the car! Do it now! Turn off the car! Turn off the car! Do it now! Put it in park. Put the car in park. Stop. Stop the car.
Behind the wheel, 26-year-old Corone Lawrence ignored commands, struck an officer, and accelerated to nearly 100 miles per hour as police shouted for him to stop. The chase ended when officers boxed in the car and arrested Lawrence and 3 passengers. Inside, police found a gun and drugs. A stolen plate turned into felony charges, proving escape only trades seconds of freedom for lasting consequences. Crowds on Crenshaw Boulevard suddenly faced chaos when a man pulled a handgun during a sidewalk dispute. The suspect, 63-year-old James Tullis, fired a shot at his opponent before officers could step in. Gunfire from police ended the confrontation. Despite immediate medical aid, Tullis did not survive. Moments like this reveal how fast anger can turn public places into danger zones, reminding us that peace often begins with the choice to step back, not forward.
Hey, partner, you good? Hey, stay right there. Hey, you got it right there? Hey, take it off.
August 21st, 2024, a silver BMW racing along I-285 at more than 120 miles per hour caught the attention of deputies after weaving dangerously through traffic.
Dead end, Fongle Drive is about to bush bomb. Put your hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
The driver, later identified as Matthew Wilson, ignored lights and sirens, ran red lights, and nearly collided with a motorcycle while swerving into oncoming lanes.
Back, hit a boulder cross. Nice driving out of it
Deputies pursued through city streets until a precise pit maneuver forced the BMW into a guardrail. Wilson was pulled from the car at gunpoint, placed in handcuffs, and later treated at a hospital. What began with reckless speed ended in custody. On the road, every shortcut taken against the rules only brings the consequences closer. On July 21st, 2024, what started as a routine pursuit for Elkins police turned into a chase at nearly 100 miles per hour through College Avenue. The black Ford Taurus swerved across lanes, at one point braking hard and veering into a patrol unit, almost triggering a crash at highway speed.
Northeast on College. 10 TBI Northeast College.
Precision TVI finally brought the SUV to a stop. Even as smoke poured from spinning tires, the driver kept pressing the gas until he was forced out and taken into custody. Jacob Lewis now faces multiple charges, including aggravated assault and drug possession. Sometimes a single burst of recklessness can close every door to freedom. If you think the officers acted at the right moment, comment yes. A routine afternoon at a Phoenix strip mall was shattered when reports came in of a man threatening people with a gun. Witnesses described 29-year-old Leonte Kirk moving between shops before police helicopters overhead confirmed he was armed and firing. Ground units arrived within minutes. 3 officers opened fire, and Kirk fell beside a storefront. Safety begins with small decisions made on time, because the wrong second on the road can rewrite the story for everyone.
Put the knife down!
The calm outside a packed stadium shifted quickly when officers confronted a man refusing to leave a ticket stand while armed. The suspect, 62-year-old Jimmy Deason, sat on the ground with a cane in one hand and a knife in the other. Officers ordered him to drop the blade. Instead, police say he lunged forward.
Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Shoot right through. Go ahead. We're not trying to do that. We just want to talk. What's going on? Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Officer Romulo Noel stepped back and fired, striking Deason in the arm. Paramedics were called, and Deason later recovered. They only stay safe when people choose restraint over conflict. That choice is always ours to make.
Speeds are... Get in!
Police spotted a suspicious car fleeing from Del City to Oklahoma City. It didn't stop until officers used a tactical maneuver near Pennsylvania and Reno. The driver, Deshane Jefferson, 34, was wanted for a felony warrant out of Jackson County. During the chase, he tossed a loaded magazine from the car. A pistol was later found inside the vehicle.
We're gonna be northbound.
Box over, we're looking for the seat on the driver's seat.
I believe so. We're going to be getting westbound from Sunny Lane. We're getting on the 40th of the TVI, just on the on-ramp, westbound. In the middle lane right now, coming to the outside lane. Traffic's coming to moderate. Speeds are approximately TVI. Okay.
Jefferson was arrested without further resistance. He now faces charges for felony gun possession, reckless fleeing, and avoiding arrest related to a past shooting in Texas. A felony record should be a warning, not a cycle to repeat. Every high-speed chase starts with one choice, and too often, it ends with a lifelong consequence. A rifle tucked in a jacket, a handgun drawn in a front yard argument. San Diego, California, April 14th, 2025. A witness called 911 after seeing Enrique Cortez Jr. fire a shot. SWAT, K9, and specialized units were dispatched. Cortez jumped into a white Ford F-150 and fled.
Can you turn that description of the white truck, please? Older F-150, white color, white.
Hey, I got my dog! I got my dog! Go! Right here.
The pursuit ended in a cul-de-sac on 26th Street. Cortez crashed into a pergola, then revved the engine. SWAT officers opened fire, striking him.
Get your hands out the fucking window!
Every turn of the chase and every life in its path. A stolen motorcycle tore through city streets, turning quiet corners into danger zones. The rider sped recklessly through alleys and traffic, ignoring every rule of the road. Officers stayed close, using radio coordination and tactical positioning to tighten the gap. Several sidewalk vendors were impacted, but no injuries were reported. Chase ended when the suspect ditched the bike and ran. He didn't get far, taken down on the sidewalk by officers. The motorcycle was recovered at the scene. Stealing a ride might seem like a way out, but more often it's just a fast lane to handcuffs,